taser, taser, taser. 10 Lincoln 21, I got one running from me down the highway, dispatch. Well, now you're going to jail. Hey. Ow. 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 Hands. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Why is there an ambulance involved in this chase? Tackle him. He did it. Put him into a pole. We got him. 10 Lincoln 21, rollover crash, my location, dispatch. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and today we are headed out with the Vespucci Beach, or just the Vespucci Police Department, and some awesome new cars. These are some cool skins I found on LSPDFR.com. Made it up with one of Toy's LSPD packs. They look really good. It's got some nice red and blue light bars going on. 4 vehicles in the pack, a Charger, a CVPI, a a Tahoe, and a Taurus. So good-looking cars, no cameras on these, so they're all the general mount. So that's pretty cool. We haven't been out with Vespucci for a while, so I was looking forward to doing this. Glad I found a really cool pack for it. So both will be available down in the. I'm not gonna stop him. He ran that red light, but whatever. Anyway, both will be available down in the description. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and get out there, get started. We'll take some calls, do some traffic. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. 10 Lincoln 21, show me 10-7.
Copy that.
Damn it. Well, what did you think was going to happen, man? Like, you just blew through that light while I'm sitting there, and he's like, oh, damn it, I got stopped. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
Copy that. Is backup needed?
Negative.
Copy that. Proceed with caution.
Try to back up and get a little closer to the curb, because if I'd opened my door there, that dude would have taken it off. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's an exemplar. India Edward India 6467. IEI 6467. Valid and clear. Jim Doyle's RRO. Jim's valid and clear as well. One careless driving arrest or citation from 3 years ago, almost. Actually, over 3 years ago. So yeah, okay. Let's go talk to him. Make sure no one's coming to take off our door. All right, good. We're gonna do the passenger side. It'll be safer. Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Devin, Vespucci Police Department. Do you have your ID on you, sir? Let me see your ID as well as your insurance and registration, please.
Let's see some ID, huh?
Looks like we are getting an order of we're getting some narcotics out of our car. So we got a valid. Let's see, we got valid insurance, valid registration. I'm okay. And we do have Jim Doyle here. Okay. So now, as you can see in the new early bird version of Stop the Ped, you can ask for all documents at once, or them individually. It looks like, except for the. Yeah, I mean, you can still do it that way. Let's ask them some questions. All right, man. You know why I pulled you over today, bud? I want to state for the record, this interaction is being recorded. Yes, sir, it is. If you're recording me, that's totally fine. Now I'm recording you on my dash cam and body cam, sir. Why do you think I pulled you over today? You refused to consent to a search. Okay, that's totally fine. I didn't ask you if you wanted to let me search the car. What I asked you was why I pulled you. You know why I pulled you over, and the reason I pulled you over is you didn't come to a stop at that light back there at all. I did. I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So you're right. You totally blew right through that light, man. That was completely reckless. You're late for an appointment. All right, man. I understand. Where are you headed to? Oh, okay. Anywhere I like. So, like your appointment, or I mean, all right, man. So here's my question for you, dude. Noticed that getting kind of a strong smell of narcotics come out of the car, man. Have you done drugs recently? You're so high right now. Okay. All right, man. That's cool. Why don't you go ahead and step out the car for me? 10 Lincoln 21. Start me a second unit. Start me a second unit.
Assistance needed in
man.
Puerto Sol.
Come on, we're gonna step over here in the sidewalk, my dude. Hands are shaky. Sneeze weak. Arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater. There could be. There might be after this. So, all right, let's get him right here. There's the Charger from the pack. It's a 2015, I believe. All right, man. So you told me that you have been using drugs. Is that correct? You said you're high right now. You're 10 years sober, but you just said you were high right now. I'm okay.
Good day.
Roger that.
So, all right, man. What are you doing, man? Why are you lying to me? Which one is it? You did. Yes, you did. You told me you were high, and then you said you're 10 years sober. So, which one is it, dude? Have you or have you not been using drugs? No. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not sure I believe you, man. So, here's the thing. Like, I don't think you're safe to operate that vehicle. So, my question would be then, do you want to submit to field sobriety test? No one can pass those stupid tests. All right, man, that's fine. Well, it's your right to refuse. The state requires me to offer you the opportunity to take a drug test. Are you interested in that? You'd rather not. Okay. All right, man. Well, that's totally fine. Then go ahead and turn around and place your hands on your back for me. You're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of narcotics. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. You're going to want to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights, man? You don't understand your rights. Okay, well, the important thing for you to understand about your rights is you don't have to answer any questions from this point forward. There's anything illegal on you. Might have some baggies on you. Okay, but I thought you were 10 years sober. Why would you have some baggies on you? So, I mean, I assume we're talking about drugs here. How about in the vehicle? Anything in there? Might be a knife in there? Okay, well, if there's a knife in there, I'm not real worried about it, man. That's cool. So, okay. I do. I'm going to pat you down. 10 Lincoln 21. Show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
Alright. A baggie containing a few 20-milligram oxycodone pills, so he wasn't kidding. A rap concert flyer, a Los Angeles Transit train pass, a purple bandana, and a cigar. Jim Doyle. Okay. So he's got some oxy on him. So, alright, man, do you have a... I mean, it's in a baggie, so I'm going to assume the answer is no, but do you have a prescription for this oxy? Fuck you. Take that as a no. Alright, man. There's no reason to start getting shitty. It's funny how they always get shitty after I put them in cuffs. So, alright. Let's see here. Something else I wanted to ask. Oh, yeah. Affiliation. Man, what's the story with this purple bandana, dude? Are you affiliated with any gangs? Never? Okay. You sure you're not affiliated with the Ballas? As a sovereign citizen of the United States, I don't have to answer that. Okay. That's completely true. Though, more importantly, as a citizen of the United States, under your Fifth Amendment right, you don't have to answer that. But, I mean, any way you slice it, dude, you don't have to answer the question. I wonder how my car got scratched up. That's weird. So we're going to go ahead and put him in the back of the Charger here. Perhaps, maybe, we are.
Man, you don't see that shit every day.
That was weird. There you go. Alright, cool. Alright, man. Cool.
It's fucking weird.
Excuse me. I understand it's your car and all, but... back the fuck up. Alright. Let's see what he's got going on in his car. And you know we're gonna tow shit. Like, there's just no question. Nice car, though. I like it. So he's got a dated grubby receipt for the Malibu Club, an open envelope containing a threatening letter to the Sandy Shores Police Chief, a box of donuts, Playboy magazine, and an empty AB blood bag. Okay. It's kind of weird. Empty blood bag. Maybe works at a hospital or something. Took it as a souvenir, I don't know. It's a little fucking strange. So what's, out of curiosity, man, what's this story with this letter, man? What the Sandy Shores Police Chief do to you? They wronged me. I'm just airing my disagreements. Okay, well, it might be the first truthful thing you've said to me today. I mean,
It's not my fault.
Sandy Shores Police wronging somebody? No, they would never do that. I heard they have this guy who works for him named Stanley. Complete fuck. Anyway. Alright, well, that's gonna pretty much do it for him, man. We're gonna get his let's get his shit towed, and then we'll get him booked. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting a tow truck. Alright, he's gonna flatbed out here for his car. I will treat it well.
Backup needed on Palomino Avenue.
Dude booked, and then we'll get him off to jail.
All units, we have a disturbance, black scene.
Yeah, we just did one like this, but we'll take it. Yeah, man, just go around me. It's fine. No problem. That's the dude who's taken our last guy, actually. 10 Lincoln 21. I'll go ahead and take that dispatch. Alright. You can show me on scene, dispatch.
Copy that.
Let's see if we can spot them. There they are. I'll be out with them, dispatch.
10-4, copy that. 10
Dude, come here.
Lincoln 21.
Come here, man. What's up? How you doing, man? You got your ID on you?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. So this is Otis Bentley. 10 Lincoln 21 requesting record check on an Otis Bentley. Yep. 213 and 90. You don't look like he was born in fucking 90. Premature gray hair, man. I feel bad for. Can I help you, gentlemen? Sir, get the fuck out of here. Just walk right in between us with a bunch of dipshits. All right, man. So look, the reason I'm out here talking to you, man, is I kind of saw you staggering in the road.
Check up for 10,
I'm okay.
Lincoln 21.
I kind of saw you staggering in the road, man, and I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Like, you cool, man? Can I help you at all? Fuck you and piss off. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. Are you having some kind of medical issue? No. Okay. All right, man. Well, listen. Like, have you been drinking today? Well, let's use the OTB menu first. So, what are you doing out here, dude? None of my business. I do think it actually is my business here. Now it'll tell us who it is. Here we go. Where are you trying to get to, man? Back to the pub? Trying to get back to the pub? All right. Well, I don't know where the pub is around here, but you were kind of walking in the street, man. You got to be careful. You might get hit by a car. I want you to get by a car, dude. How you trying to get there, man? You trying to walk there? You out for a jog? You weren't out for a jog. You were out for a stumble. So, you been drinking today, dude? No? So you haven't been drinking, but you're trying to get back to the pub. Is that right? So, okay. All right, cool. So let's see here. You sure you haven't been drinking, bud? It's been 2 years since you last drank. You sure about that? So, you using drugs? You hate drugs? Okay, well, I hate drugs too, my man. I really do. But I do think you're under the influence. So my question would then be, do you want to take a field sobriety test? I mean, if you can prove to me you're not drunk, I'll let you go. Okay, yeah, if you haven't done anything wrong, man, that's totally fine. So let's go ahead and do that.
Check up for 10, Lincoln 21.
You can cancel checks. You can cancel checks.
Roger.
All right, so we'll go ahead. Let's. So the first thing I want you to know, I'm gonna hold the tip of my pencil here, and I want you to just watch the tip of it with your head and follow with your eyes. Don't move your eyes. I said watch with your head. Don't move your eyes while we're doing this, though. Okay? So it looks like he's turning his head. He turned his head the other way too. Let's see what he did. He failed. Eye movement should follow the tip of the moving object with minimal head movement. He definitely, very obviously turned his head to the left and right. Okay, dude. So, let's see here. Let's do the one-legged stand. So what I want you to do, man, is you're going to put your arms out to your side. I want you to put your leg at a 45-degree angle. And I want you to count 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000 until 7. We'll go with 7. And then you can put your leg down, okay? Keep your hands out to your sides. Go ahead and start. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. No, his leg fell. Leg fell again. All right, I can't do it. Okay, so he said he can't do it. All right, man. All right, man. Why don't you go ahead and turn and put your hands on your back for me? You're under arrest for public intoxication. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you to court of law. Right to an attorney. You can afford one to be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. So, all right, man. Now listen. If you're cool with me, you don't have to go to jail tonight, okay? You can just tell me right now. Do you have anything illegal on you? No, pig. Well, I don't know why you'd be like that when I told you I'm trying to help you out, man. What am I gonna find when I search you, dude? Might have some drugs? See, that's what you just said no, but then you might have some drugs. All right, dude, come on. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
Okay, so he's got a red Cardiac brandy bag containing a baggie marijuana weighing 7 grams, a small package of blood glucose test strips, a wrap concert flight, and a legit San Andreas Highway Patrol badge. Okay, I don't really care about the weed. 7 grams. I don't really care. I mean, depending on how much that is, I need to convert grams over to ounces real quick. 7 grams. Oops. Grams to ounces is going to be. Oh, that's like 0.2 ounces. Yeah, fuck that shit. Anything under 3.5 ounces, I'm gonna shit about. So, all right, man. But where'd you get this badge from? Where is it? Here it is. Where'd you get this badge from, dude? I thought it was a novelty badge. Some guy sold it to me. Okay, well, all right, man. It's a legit badge. I'm gonna have to take this and get this back to the Highway Patrol because it's one of theirs, and they're probably looking for it. But based on his story, I'm not gonna charge him for either petty theft or impersonating a police officer. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is we're gonna let it go. Honestly, all right, man. I'm gonna take the cuffs off. You're all right. Just hang out right here for me, okay? Tell you what I'll do, man. Is there anybody I can call for you, dude? Let's see here. Question him. I'm taking your weed, too, by the way. I'm not going to cite you for it, but I am taking your weed. I am going to be citing you for it. Well, actually, dude, come on. Come on, dude. What I want you to do is just come over here. and just have a seat right here. Just. Oh, I can't do that now. All right, man. We'll just hang out right there for a second, okay? I forgot I can't sit him down when he's on cuffs. We're gonna go ahead and ride him real quick. I did forget to check to see if he had a warrant. No, I didn't. I called his name into dispatch. That's right. So he's never been stopped for anything like this before. So let's go ahead and cite him for public intox. Write him his public intox ticket. It's not like it costs much. Not gonna cite him for the weed. Not gonna be that dick. He's been kind of a dick, but he's drunk, so whatever. What do you expect? Alright, man. Well, I did have to write you for public intox, okay? So I am going to issue you this ticket. I do need you to sign it for me. If you don't sign it, you're going to go to jail, so sign this. Okay? It's not admitting you're guilty. It's just letting me know you're going to take care of this in court. If you don't take care of this in court, you're going to have a warrant, okay? So, here's the thing. What I want to know is there anybody I can call for you? Want your lawyer? Do you want me to call your lawyer to pick you up because you're not under arrest? Like, okay, I'm just gonna call you. Can I call you a taxi or an Uber? An Uber if it's not any trouble. If it's no trouble at all, man, I'll get an Uber out here for you, okay? 10 Lincoln 21. I'm gonna be citing release with this guy, dispatch.
10-4, copy that. 10 Lincoln 21.
All right, we'll call him an Uber. Can't really call Uber, but hey, you know, whatever. We summoned an Uber. That way. So, alright, here comes the Uber. There they are, right there.
Disgusting.
Why? Alright. Alright, so we took his weed. We wrote him a ticket. Hopefully we'll see him in court. He will, hopefully he gets to the pub and maybe gets a ride home. So, alright. We're back on patrol. So what's this guy just doing standing in the middle of the road? I just pulled off from Otis leaving. And this guy is just standing in the middle of the road doing whatever the fuck he's doing, so... 10 Lincoln 21, show me at Rockford and Ginger with a guy standing in the road, dispatch.
10-4.
Let's go.
Hey, dumbass, what are you doing?
Wait a sec, buddy.
Come on. Out the road, let's go. Irregular breathing. Oh, we got another drunk one? Come on. Out of the road. I don't know why there's damage to my car. That's weird. Alright. What are you doing, man? What are you doing out just standing in the middle of the road? Searching for a purpose? Are you searching to get hit by a car? Because that's a really good way to get hit by a car, man. Have you been drinking? Well, what makes me think you have is the fact that I can smell it on your breath, guy. You got your ID on you, bud?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Thank you. I appreciate that. So we got Jacob Howards with a Z. 10 Lincoln 21. Requesting record check for a Jacob Howards with a Z. 10-8-96. Loud and clear. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, man. So you said you've been drinking. So, I saw you impeding traffic. So that's kind of a crime right there. Let's see here. Do you have anything illegal on you, man? Might have some needles? Okay. Alright, well. See if you want to be cool with me or not, man. You mind if I pat you down? You do consent. Okay. Alright, man. That's cool. I appreciate that. I just want to let you know that if you have a needle on you and it sticks me, I'm going to fuck you up. Just so we're clear. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so he's got a plane ticket to Las Venturas, a High Point C9, a car armed CM9, and a phone number for Tracy DeSanta on a vanilla unicorn napkin, as well as some matches. Let's see if he has a gun permit. Dispatch didn't let us know, so... I'm not sure if he does or not, actually. So, alright, man. Hey, so... Usually it's a good idea to tell a cop when they're talking to you that you got guns on you, but do these weapons belong to you? Stop infringing my Second Amendment right, you fascist. Okay, I asked you if they belong to you. I didn't tell you couldn't have them, but that being said, do you have a concealed carry permit? You want to invoke your right to counsel? Okay. Alright, dude, well, yeah, that's totally fair. Go ahead and turn around and put your hands on your back, dude. You're under arrest for having weapons while intoxicated, and as well as, unless you have a concealed carry permit, you're under arrest for carrying a concealed weapon as well. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
Alright, man. Come on. Have a seat in the back of my vehicle, man. We'll talk. Have a seat, buddy boy. Standing out in the middle of the road, just fucking impeding traffic. Is that the dude we stopped earlier? Sure looks like him.
Gotta get one of those.
Shouldn't he be in jail? Maybe he bonded out already. Maybe Maybe his friends, the Ballers, he's totally not cool with, came and got him out. Anyway, he's on parole. You realize that you being out here drunk in public is a violation of your parole, Jacob. It's probably on parole for this involuntary manslaughter. Somehow picked up an aggravated riot that didn't revoke him. But that's cool, because I've got something for this, I think. So you know what we're gonna do, man? Where is it? Where is it? I know I have it. There it is. We're gonna get your probate officer out here.
Assistance needed in the Vespucci canals.
Yeah. Something I added. It was an idea of a friend of mine. Gonna get his parole officer out here, and he can decide whether he wants to revoke him or not. In the meantime, we know we'll be charging him with carrying a concealed weapon, 2 of them. Oh yeah, did he have a concealed carry permit? I didn't see one. No, he didn't. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we'll turn him over to his probie. Okay. Wow, his probie's kind of an idiot. Let's spawn him. Alright, well, it's too late now, I guess. Hit my damn car. Son, have you been drinking?
On it!
Oh, his uniform. Looks like he spilled some shit all over himself, man. Did you, like, spill some shit on yourself? Are you okay, my dude? Alright, well, whatever. Not my problem. I got one of your boys right here. Jacob Howard's. I did not want him to leave, but... Son of a bitch. Oh, well. He's still here, technically. He's just gonna... No, he's gone now. Fuck it. Every time I try to do something different, something always happens. Anyway, we're still turning him over to him. We're still violating him. It's that simple. But I'm going to get him charged, and then we're going to get back out there. I told you to come back for him. Oh, man. I got to fix their uniforms. But anyway.
You're an asshole!
Yeah, he's right. He's totally right, man. You're an asshole. Your probation's getting revoked. You're going back to prison, and you're catching new charges. And we're back on the road.
Dispatch calling Unit 10, Lincoln 21.
Yeah, okay.
We've got a petty theft in Little Seoul.
10 Lincoln 21, I'll take it, dispatch.
10-4, copy that. 10, Lincoln 21.
Let's get turned around and head up to Little Seoul and see if we can take care of this shoplifting. It's not an exciting call out, but it is a realistic call out. We really wouldn't even bother to, you know, run our lights to this, but God knows nobody wants to watch anybody drive normally in GTA. Sounds boring. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on scene, dispatch.
Copy that.
Let's go ahead and pull up right here. That'll do. Make sure the car's gonna stay running. Yep. Alright, we're good. Alright. These cars look real nice, I really like them. Okay, let's head in here and see what's going on. Hey officer, the scumbag's in the back. Okay, thanks buddy, appreciate that. Some body cam action going on. What's up, security dude? He says, hey, how you doing today, officer? We had an attempted shoplifting incident. Luckily, we managed to catch them in the act. Stuff like this happens so often nowadays.
Lincoln 21.
No need for checks.
Roger that.
The value of the items he tried to steal, was $132. Well, complete rubbish. I was just going about my business looking for stuff. Suddenly, when I'm about to leave with nothing, this prick just grabs me. I wanted to put the stuff back, but he dragged me here. Basically, an assaulted officer. I want to make a complaint. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine then. Really, this is... If you caught her in the act, and, 10 Lincoln 21, start me a female unit.
Assistance
If you caught her in the
required
act and she didn't actually try to
Little
leave
Seoul.
with anything, then there's really nothing we can do in terms of pressing charges. You guys can follow up in court. We can we can trespass her from the store if you want to do that. So let me go ahead and do this. Let's
Hold on a
get
sec!
in real quick. So what we can do is we can trespass her from the store, man. Is that something you're interested in having us do? He's gonna say something fucking retarded. You watch. Okay, yeah, no. He said yes. That's what he said. Okay. All right, ma'am. Oops. Close that. Okay. Let's do this. is.
Wait a sec, buddy.
There we go. All right, ma'am. Can I see your ID, please?
Let's see some ID, huh?
Thank you. Lower arm is needle marks. This is Banco German. All right, Banco. So my question for then would be, you know, what are you doing in here? Waiting for your Uber? Okay, so you just came in to shop. You're waiting for an Uber. Okay. Are you sure you didn't do what he said you did, and maybe try to take some stuff? Fuck no. Okay. All right. No problem. No problem. Let's see here. What, do you have anything illegal on you? No? Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. You're not under arrest, but you are being detained right now. Go ahead and turn put your hand on your back for me. All right. 10 Lincoln 21. I got one detained. Dispatch.
10-4, copy that.
All right. We're gonna walk out to my car real quick. All right. Come on. So we are gonna definitely, you know, I mean, she was probably disorderly with him, so we'll probably trespass her from the store. I don't know why am I off there. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
So, okay. So you said you didn't have anything illegal on you. Is it okay with you if this, it's okay if you if this officer pats you down? Yeah, she's right here. We've got a female officer here for you, so she's gonna go ahead and pat you down. You step out of the way. Oops. See if she's got anything on her. Alright, so she does. She's got an out-of-state gun permit in another person's name, a tied baggie containing about a ½ gram of clumpy brown powder inside, and some other stuff too, so we're gonna pat her down ourselves just to catch the rest of it here. Palms are sweaty. Got another M&M impersonator here. Let's see what she's got. Alright, so the out-of-state gun permit, the baggie containing, clumpy brown powder, and a card with lawyer Molly Schultz's contact info on it. I hope she can afford Molly Schultz, because she might need her. Alright, hey, German, why do you have this ID? It's not your name. That's your parents? You said they look like you? Okay, well, that's illegal. Like, you can't just be carrying their IDs around. But, more importantly, what's this powder in this little baggie? Guy, you bought it from some of his bath salts? Okay, well, who'd you buy it from? I bought it from a guy on Innocence Boulevard in South Los Angeles. Okay, alright, okay. Have you been using narcotics recently? Fuck that, man. I didn't got no money to do dope. Okay. I mean, you have dope in your pocket. You told me you have dope in your pocket. You have money to do dope. You're lying to me. Why are you lying to me now when it's worthless? I didn't lie. I was just kidding around. Oh, you're just kidding around. Okay. Alright. You're being sarcastic, huh? Okay. Alright. I wanted to ask you one other thing. Have you used... So what have you used recently? You're at the club, you dropped some X? Okay. Alright. Alright. We'll see what it is. So, let's see. Hopefully the new Stop the Pet system actually picked it up. I don't know if it'll pick up clumpy brown powder or not. It should. So we'll see here. Narcotic field test. That was cool. Yep, a baggie containing a ½ gram of clumpy brown powder. Look at that. So we can get it for the marijuana reagent, which I'm sure it's not marijuana powder. I don't know if that's actually a thing. We can do the Bayer reagent for coke, for powder or crystal. For heroin, which would be powder. For mandolin, which would be for meth, powder or crystal. Can't do it for any one of these because it's not going to be MDMA, and it's not going to be LSD. Could be fentanyl. That's been updated, so we can now do powder, or it could be PCP. So let's just start with heroin. There's the animations. Looks like it did test negative for heroin. So we'll go ahead and try cocaine. Some cocaine is brown. That is true. It is a little clumpy. Negative for cocaine as well. It could indeed be methamphetamine. Meth's usually more white. Okay. Could it be PCP? Not PCP either. Could it be fentanyl? Alright, well that basically just leaves marijuana, and it's not marijuana, so it didn't test positive for anything. So maybe it is bath salts. So, alright, well, bath salts are still illegal. So we can charge her with something. I just gotta figure out what schedule bath assaults are. 10 Lincoln 21, show 1 in custody.
Copy that.
I'm not testing for marijuana powder, that's not a thing. So, alright, at least, or if it is a thing, I don't know about it. Somebody let me know. Alright, German S1 listener, you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Right to an attorney. And afford one will be appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Really, we should have already Mirandized her, but do you know your right, or do you understand your rights? Yes, you do. Okay, that's great. Alright, hang on with her for a second. I'm going to check her record. I like the fact that it might not come back to anything, though. That's realistic. Alright, so she's got no record worth mentioning. Some citations, but no arrests. 32. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to go figure out what bath salts is and how to charge her for this, and then it's probably Schedule 1, honestly. And then we're gonna go ahead and be done. That'll do it for this shift, and we'll do the court thing. We'll be right back. Alright, so I was right. It's a Schedule 1 drug, so that's going to be a half a gram, so that'll be felony 5 possession. Aggravated possession, actually. So, not a lot of really major crimes today, but I think a lot of really authentic scenarios. So we'll start with Jim Doyle, who ran that red light in front of us. We ended up stopping. I ended up arresting him for reckless op, since, I mean, he was hauling ass and never even tried to stop for that light. He could have hit somebody and killed somebody. OVI first offense was aggravated possession of drugs for the Xanax. He has them. Xanax is a Schedule 2 drug in Ohio, and they carry the same penalty. So, it's going to be none. He's not doing any time, but he does have a 35-month license suspension. So, I mean, almost just shy of 3 years. He's not going to be driving, so that works for me. You know, honestly, I never offered him a breathalyzer, but oh well, no big deal. Or did I? Or it was narcotic. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. It was narcotics. That's why, and he did refuse the drug test. That's right. I did. Okay, cool. We don't have to throw that one out. Otis was the drunk, which is actually kind of ironic if you're older and know what the Andy Griffith Show is. But anyway, he was the drunk that we had out on the street, wandered out on the road. We didn't end up finding anything on him. He had some weed on him we took from him, and he had a legitimate highway patrol badge that he thought was a novelty badge, or he was smart enough to say he did, and I decided not to charge him with it. So we only ended up writing him a citation for public intox and sent him on his way in an Uber. He's gonna $117. They cut him a break on the fine. Usually it's $150. So there you go. Jacob Howards, however, was down the street from him, blocking traffic, and ended up catching the most charges of the day. Minor misdemeanor disorderly conduct for blocking traffic. He's only going to get a fine for that. But also having weapons while intoxicated, which really should be 2 charges. I need to add some multiples for that, as well as weapons under disability. Both of those need to have some multiples added. So that should be 2 of each, as well as 2 carrying a concealed handgun for the fact that he was a felon and he was on parole. And he had a gun, 2 guns actually, that he didn't have a gun permit for, and he was intoxicated. So there you go. He's going to do 7 years. He's going back for 7 years, plus whatever his original sentence was. So, yeah, that's great. So let's see here. 7 years, yeah, that's probably going to be the longest one, because Banco German, whatever the hell I kept calling her, only went for possession of aggravated possession of drugs, as well as receiving his own property for the for that gun permit she had on her that didn't have her name on it. So, do I believe that she was trying to steal from the store? Yes. Do we have enough evidence to prove it? No. It's her word against the security officer's word, and as much as I do believe the security officer, what are you going to do? If you don't have the evidence, you don't make the charge. It's that simple. But we did have some other reasons to arrest her, and so we did. She's going to do a year for 10 months for the bath salts. The first person we ever arrested for bath salts. And 2 months for receiving stolen property. So, there we go. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR with this new pack for the Vespucci Beach Police Department. I think it'll be sticking around for a while. I rather like it. And it's not like there's a lot of Vespucci stuff to choose from. So, hey, there you go. Anyway, really looking forward to reading you guys' comments. You might have caught it earlier. I believe that we... No, never mind. I had to cut that scene. I was going to say, you might have caught a highway patrol vehicle from the next Blue Line Across America episode. But I forgot I had to cut that part because at the end of the chase, the suspect disappeared. So it'll still be a surprise for everybody. So there you go. Alright, well, I'm looking forward to reading you guys' comments. I can't wait to see all of you on Discord so we can talk. And as always, you guys stay safe out there, okay?